It is pain at the pump.
I've just fueled about 1 liter. And that a liter will literally not take me more than 2 hours if I were continuously riding this bike. So this increment is absolutely a huge, pain to the person who earns the least in this economy.
Kenyan consumers are coming to terms with new fuel prices said to be the highest in a decade, following the government's removal of a fuel subsidy that has previously kept the prices stable. On Wednesday, petrol prices went up by 6%. The cost of diesel jumped by 7.4%, while kerosene, which is mainly used as a cooking fuel in many urban households, went up by 13%. At a petrol station outside Nairobi, motorbike riders, commonly known as boda riders, decry the increment, saying the increment will make it unaffordable to run their businesses, seen as a convenient way of maneuvering through Nairobi's notorious traffic.
The cost of fuel is hurting us. In the past, with $3, you could ferry a client to town and back. Now it cannot afford you a return trip.
In a day, I will use about $2, but now I will use about $5 or more. I cannot pass on the cost to the client because everyone is crying.
Across from here, another mode of public transportation, the minibus taxi or matatu, lie idle. The economic fallout from the coronavirus pandemic has seen Kenyans cut spending. Job losses mean less people are commuting. The fuel price.
Since the cost of fuel went up, even the sales has reduced.
The cost of other consumer goods in Kenya is likely to go up following an increase in fuel prices, further pushing up the cost of living in East Africa's biggest economy.
Everything will now be affected across the economy. Everything depends on fuel, so life is going to be very tough. We cannot increase bus fares. Commuters are already hard-pressed for cash. Most people lost their jobs due to COVID-19. You cannot lock all the sectors of the economy and then increase the price of fuel.
What we are still looking at is how can we come out of this terrible situation or this pandemic stronger and better. And then you see this huge shock. And the entire thing is all about tax.
Kenya registered a negative economic outlook last year, the first time in nearly 30 years due to the impact of the coronavirus pandemic. Sarah Kimani, SABC News in Nairobi, Kenya.